I just haven't had time to make YouTube videos. And I still don't. Hey everybody! Remember me? I'm Buckwheat. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope video to step two, step two, step two, step two. Alright, I'm on borrowed time here. At any second this video could be interrupted by the sound of children screaming. If they're my kids, I have to respond. If they're somebody else's, I'm sure one of the neighbors will call 911. So I'm really excited to show you guys... Oh, I didn't think you were home. Your car's down in the driveway. Yeah, my car's in the shop. You know, you should really let people know if you're home. Are you making a video? I'm making a YouTube haul video. Oh, cool. Did you pick up any good stuff? Yeah, actually, I'm really excited. I got my first few things off Craigslist. Craigslist? You know, there's a lot of dangerous people on Craigslist. I know. You really need to watch out. Alright, so when are you not going to be home? Usually I work 9 to 5, so the house is pretty empty then. Cool. Well, hopefully I don't run into you again. Yeah, that would be awkward. Alright, see ya. Alright, well, thanks for coming by. Man, fans everywhere I go. So as I mentioned, I made my first few purchases off Craigslist, and I actually documented the ride there, just in case something happened. I wish this guy next to me would pull out already so that I could film this damn thing. Can't have charisma when people are watching. Anyways, it's your boy G Fizzle. Yeah, got so much street cred, they put my name on the signs. What? Anyways, I'm really excited right now because I'm actually going to be making my very first Craigslist purchase, hopefully. Either that or I'm probably going to get murdered. It always it helps with the coping process if you sing it. So if you're seeing this, it means I either made it or that my family is honoring my final wishes and is uploading all previously unreleased content to my YouTube. Because even after death, it's all about the subscribers. So, see you on the other side, you know, whichever way you want to take that, and you'll see what I came away with. Hopefully some good stuff, and not a death certificate. Bye! Alright, I'm driving to meet Mr. Craigslist, and I figure that in case this does happen to be one of my last few moments on Earth, I should probably reflect on my life a little bit. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart that this whole YouTube community has been like a second family to me. Honestly, some of you I prefer over my real family. And I know that, you know, it's just part of the Greco-Fabulous persona that, I insult you guys and I do fake contests and I just don't appreciate you at all. But honestly, you are probably one of the best things that ever happened to me. So, I hope this isn't goodbye, but just in case,
bear right.
After 500 yards, get a shotgun to the face. I did it! I survived! I made it! Woo! I take back everything I said. You guys suck! Living in the USA. I didn't get killed on Craigslist. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. You can't bend steel, baby. Woo! Now, I don't know what it is about meeting random strangers. Not that I do it often. Hashtag Tinder. But it always seems like they have a weird layout. Like, the first person that I met, it was one of those houses where you walk in and you're like, okay, they kind of have a front door, but there's not a path leading up to it. And I noticed that they have a side door, so do I go there or not, or what? You know, we've only been communicating through email, so it's not like I can call or text. But eventually, I guess I made enough noise that she came out, and it's funny. I actually had my escape plan ready. I had the car still running, pointed in the direction of travel that I needed to get away. But luckily, it didn't come down to that. So my very first purchase off Craigslist was the Thundercats Season 1, Volume 1 DVD box set. The retail value was $60. I got it for $5. So in addition to looking for things that I want to pick up off Craigslist, I'm always looking for ways to make money. Now, granted, I don't have a ton of upfront cash available all the time, so I can't really invest a lot to get a big payoff. It really has to be something that is being sold for a rock bottom price that I know can sell for much higher on a site like eBay. So I actually ran across one of those situations and I came away with an Xbox 360 arcade bundle. So included in this is an Xbox 360 matte white console, 2 wireless controllers, one white, one black, the power supply, the AV cables, and a few games. We got Grand Theft Auto 4, FIFA Soccer 2009, NBA 2K9, and then this minigame Xbox Arcade Live minigame compilation that came with the system. And it also came with a 256 megabyte memory unit because these arcade bundles don't come with hard drives. So I picked this up for 30 bucks and I didn't try to haggle anymore because I knew that was a great price. I feel pretty confident that I can sell this thing for over 100 bucks on eBay. You happy 123 Comic Man? I finally bought some video games. Granted, I'm just selling them to people like you to make money, but c'est la vie. Now, moving on, I did go to my comic book shop. They were having a sale, half off back issues, 30% off older rack comics, and anywhere between 20 to 50% off wall comics. Now, I didn't have a lot of time, and I wasn't that thrilled with the selection, so I only came away with one book, and that was Chew number 12. This is the earliest issue of Chew that I have. I'd love to have a complete collection one day because it's one of my favorite series. I'm definitely late in the game with this book, so I have a lot of catching up to do. Now, I think that this issue was grossly overpriced at $9.99. Honestly, other than issue number 1, I don't feel like these books should be worth a ton, but maybe I'm wrong. But like I said, it was half off, so I actually spent $4.50 on it, which wasn't that much more than cover price, so I was okay with that. And this was just an impulse buy. I bought Transformers Dark of the Moon on Blu-ray. They were selling it for $6.99, so $7 for a Blu-ray isn't bad. I actually never bought this movie because I didn't think it was that good. But it's a Transformers movie, so I have to own it. One cool thing that it did come with, though, was a free admission ticket to Transformers Age of Extinction. So basically, for the price of $7, I got a Blu-ray and a movie ticket. I'm sure it's going to be awful, though. So we're nearing the end of my video. I have a couple more things to show you, and I think you'll be really surprised because it's really not an avenue that I've ever really expressed interest in my entire life, let alone just on YouTube. Now, I don't know what it is. I mean, I guess you guys are just seeing me blossom. So the areas that I'm diving into now are building blocks. And if you want to get all trademark on me, we got Creo from Hasbro. And this is their Transformers Grimlock Unleashed set. Now, I bought it on Father's Day. This is actually my Father's Day gift to myself because it's a G1 inspired Grimlock mold here. And I thought it was really cool. This action scene definitely sold me. Although I think it's funny that they have to make a disclaimer like, basically the scene that we created here, you'll never replicate. So I hope you have a good imagination. Now granted, they did try to tie this in with the movie a little bit. You get these mini figures down here. You get Optimus, Bumblebee, Galvatron, and Lockdown. But I could care less about these guys. So here's the figure that really matters. I thought it was really cool the way it comes together. It doesn't take too much time to put this guy. It was about 300 some odd pieces. But you got his tail there. Got some action. Autobot emblem. You got the claw toes. His whittle arms. Which reminds me of, what was that movie? Meet the Robinsons? I have a big head but little arms. And now last but definitely not least, another movie that's near and dear to my heart that has been transformed into a Lego set is the Ghostbusters Ecto-1. Hell yeah. I saw this being teased months ago and I was like, dude, I've never bought a Lego kit in my life, but I have to have this. So you got the 4 Ghostbusters there, and as you can see, they all have their proton packs. You know, Venkman's holding the wand there. and you got their these guys are holding their walkie-talkies, and you got one trapper right there that Winston's holding. And here's the actual star of the show. I'm just gonna do a nice slow 360 for you. Top down, chrome spinning. Look at this thing. The Ecto 1 license plate. Pretty much all the important pieces that you can remember from the car in the movie. Fantastic. Got spinning wheels. Look, this is beautiful. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've been a busy little beaver, and the fun doesn't stop here. The next video I'm going to be coming out with is going to be an unboxing of sorts. You remember that contest I won like 2 years ago? Literally, like 2 years ago? I finally got my prizes. In addition to that, I'm going to show you some other things I bought that came through the mail, because I wasn't really counting on this day ever coming. But I'm excited and grateful. No, I'm not. That's it for my triumphant return. Was it worth the wait? Hell no.